today, and today we're going to be doing some open boxing, and we're going to be repairing some a battery pack from my buddy Alexander up north. Try to get that going right quick and send it off as soon as possible. Anyway, so we're going to continue what we was doing yesterday with the battery. So we had took the wraps off of the existing cells, as you see right here, and then we're going to be adding our insulator rings. These are the like hard plastic, and then we'll add the like a fish paper type insulator ring. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be sliding our 21700s in here. Okay, and you want to have a little bit more on the positive than you do on the negative. Hey, good morning, Mr. Boss Man. Yes, sir, but we are back at it again. Russell Hope, what's going on? Oh yeah, so remember we had left off with the our batteries that was, that previously got damaged when I was taking them out the oh yeah, the Kings, the three Kings. Yeah, man, I should have did like the three Kings of battery power, you know what I mean? Because those cells are pretty amazing. But I did found out that the EVE 50PLs, the ones that I have in my battery, they have a very short life cycle, which is a pretty bummer, man. Like I don't know if I would have changed up though. E-moto, what's going on? So we got John in the house. All right. So let's see here. Okay, so we got these two wraps. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do that. Hey, what's up, Mike, man? What's going on? So guys, I just wanted to apologize again for yesterday of my outbursts of story time. It shouldn't have went that way, but sometimes, you only can take so much, man. And I just don't want them to think I'm just some sort of pushover, like I'm just going to bend over backwards and cave into their, hatefulness and all that stuff right there, because I definitely don't want my kids to see me that way. You know what I mean? So we are ready to actually, what we're going to do today is we're going to just get these wrapped up. We're going to sit those aside and we're going to do a couple of unboxings. First, we're going to do a battery repair today. So I got my heat gun here. I had this for almost 10 years now. Plug it in. Normally I'd be watching the news. I have my tablet up here, watching YouTube videos, stuff like that. So what we're going to do, we're going to flip these down like this. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and, let me see, go ahead and so y'all can see what we got going on. Like a little hot dogs here. Okay, do that one. We're gonna roll it over. Well, that one just ran off the table. Damn it. Okay, so this one's pretty much done. So that one's done. It's wrapped. Okay, so that one's ready to go. Now we're gonna do this one. We're gonna finish this one off right quick. Don't roll on me. I'm about to put you the other way. You're gonna roll on me. Yeah, that thing's so easy to roll. Holy crap. Okay. That thing just rolled out the oh yeah, I know, right? Yeah, that's exactly right. George, I say we, you know what I mean? Like it is what it is at the end of the day, far as, I mean, people like that, they're gonna still do what they do. You know what I mean? Even if they, let me tell you, even if they get beat it, they still gonna talk crap at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Got to clear my throat right quick. So I'm going to put these cells to the side down here, and then we're going to be working on a new battery. So these are the Ampace 7 JP40s. Yeah, right, Cocoa Biscuits. Yeah. So let's put this aside. I really don't feel good today, guys. I just don't feel good. I feel like I have a lot of pressure between my eyeballs, man. Just a lot of pressure right here. I do have a problem sleeping. Like I don't know if it's a sleeping disorder, but I do have a tough time going to sleep. I'll probably do Ken J. I think that's why, if I'm pronouncing it right, you know what I mean? But I gotta put some of this stuff away so we can get started right quick. Oh, wrong drawer. By the way, I am moving out of here. I'm gonna be moving all this stuff to the garage. That's probably what I'm you know. Let me see. Oh, well, Emoto, it was, man, listen, you know, I just had a little blackout yesterday on my live session. You have to actually go into the oh yeah, man, shoot. That's what's up. What kind of bike it was though? So I can really remember you though. But yeah, he must stay in my neighborhood. But anyways, it's probably one of those scooters I had did a review on, I believe. So that's the case then, yeah. But yeah, had a bad episode yesterday, man, talking about the past and everything, and it kind of got to me. So let me show y'all what Alex has sent me. He sent me a toolbox. What's going on, Snap? So he sent me a toolbox, and what's inside the toolbox is a battery. To be honest, it looks more like a you know what. Taped it up pretty good. I don't know if I should just undo this. I might have to. I don't know if you want this toolbox back. But yeah, so there's a battery here. So what happened? I believe maybe a bad batch of cells, and you do get that sometimes from time to time. You might get a bad batch of 21700s. You know, they read good, and then the life cycle just decreases. It does have a active balancer. Whoa. Oh yeah. Let me put these on because I am moving, guys. So the table's moving. I'm trying to get this thing unraveled. Definitely did not want nothing to come out, which I don't blame him. So I think I'm just gonna open the top, to be honest. That's basically what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna open the top and get it. All right, that's enough to, oh, let's see where we at. Okay, so this is the front of the toolbox. I'm just gonna cut that completely off. Ooh. All right, so I can see it better. So we got two boxes to open up today. Like I said, I'm trying to not do battery repairs. I mean, unless it's my battery though. But so we got some styrofoam. Okay. So let's take the battery out right quick. This is a white one. Oh man. Okay. All right. Give me a minute, guys. Let me put this down. All right, so this is the battery that we're working on. Okay, first thing what we're gonna be doing is we're going to be, this is like a little extender. I have no idea what happened right now. So you're gonna put that down. So inside of this, we have this is an 84 volt. So this is an 84 volt pack right here, okay, with the JP40s. So it has the JP40s in it, and this is a pretty powerful pack. It has 6-gauge wires. Also has the XT60. Ooh, I like that. Where you get that from? Because I might need these for my charging ports too on my bikes, you know, because they're pretty much exposed. But if I can get, you know, something like this and, you know, as a cover, I don't worry about no water or anything getting into it. So yeah, so that's what we're going to be repairing this. So what's going on is that cell number 24 is bad. So what we have to do here is we got to tear this battery completely apart and replace those 6 cells. So it's a bundle of 12S in series. Okay, so I'm not even gonna peel that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start dissecting this by cutting it open. Let's see here. Yeah, man. Yeah, big old box, small battery, big box, you know. So if I can find my knife, I don't know what I did with it. Oh, here it is. So I'm gonna start cutting this open right quick. And try not to, I'm gonna try not to hit any of the balance wires. Okay, all right, so I good. So I can just go ahead and start snapping this on. So taking this on out. So gonna say that repairing, you know, saying these batteries, you know, repairing batteries, you know, saying it's pretty, oh, that is, so it is dangerous, you know, getting these, just repairing batteries in general instead of building one, because you got to, you know, separate them and getting the straps off and stuff like that. You know, you have to carefully do it, because last thing you need is to hit a balance wire. Then you have to redo the balance wires on the BMS or the active balancer. So guys, you know, so what y'all doing today, man? I mean, anybody's working? I know my kids, they have a day off of school. So I'm going to be probably doing some YouTube videos. I got to do a review video of the new Joy Hall by Highboy. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm going to be doing today. And then we're going to be doing the open box. My boy Maurice had sent me a battery bag for the Tummy Bike Junior Pro Urban Edition outside that we have to do, that I have to finish up right quick, because the owners will be here around about November to, you know, saying to come and pick, well, just to do a test ride on it, to be honest, you know what I mean? I have to switch out the razor right quick. So anyways, so we're gonna go, let me get this wrap off right quick so we can go into the app, and then we'll see what's going on with cell number 24, which is at the very end. Let me see. I know who you are now. So yeah, man. So ain't no school for y'all today, huh? Yeah, I got plenty of videos, Emoto. I just haven't been editing them and uploading them. So I do have a lot of videos. I have some old videos that should have been out a long time ago, as a matter of fact. Way before, you know, before I started, you know, doing speed runs and stuff on my e-bike. Those videos supposed to have been way released to the public. Some of them released to the members, Man, I tell you one thing, you got to build them tough for one thing, you know, because, you know, these batteries, you know what I'm saying, they're going to be in a lot of stress, you know, vibrations and stuff. So you really have to build them tough, you know, and that's what I did with this battery. Now, this battery was built by me, and I was riding it, and then the cell number 24 went bad. It's still reading voltage, but it's really low. But we're gonna go ahead and I ordered two. Yeah. Let's see here. I damn sure put this stuff together. I just don't wanna cut the balance wires. I'm trying to get the wrapping off right now. So this thing is covered in wrap, tape, more foam. It is covered, I tell you. Okay, kind of got the wrapping off. Pretty loud. Now we can go ahead and start getting this, I call this like fiber tape, getting that off. So we can get to cell number 24, which is, I might have to split the cells, because this is two halves right here. So these are two halves on this in this battery for them to be wide. Okay, so we're trying to peel it back, you know. Now, this is the boring part, to be honest. This is a little bit on the boring side, you know, me tearing into this battery that I built. I mean, I built it tough. I'm even having a hard time taking it apart. Holy crap. Like, I'm having a hard time even trying to strip this thing down, you know. Holy moly. So I kind of think like, damn, did I actually build this battery like this? Oh man, I don't even know where to start, to be honest. Oh shoot. Oh man, been a while though. I'm just gonna carry it. I don't want to, cause balance wires. I'm trying to figure out where the balance wires. Okay, the balance wires is right up under here. So I really got to be careful. There they are. I see them right now. So let's carefully cut down here. The balance wires is right here. I knew there was somewhere, and I don't want to cut into them and cut them. You know what I mean? I don't want to cut them. So I guess trying to peel them off this tape as I can. Okay. So I gotta do some crossovers and stuff. Okay. Yeah, guys, so I ain't gonna bore y'all too much of this stuff right here. But yeah, man, so this is the most, you know what I'm saying, the most important thing, you know what I'm saying? If you don't do anything else right on your e-bike and you build these batteries, you got to build it right. And you always think of the worst case scenarios is when you're riding your e-bike. Are you going to be trail riding this? Are you going to be going through a lot of potholes? And you want the battery to be protected at all costs, you know what I mean? Because, you know, it's the most, and we're not talking about battery fires and all that. We're just talking about reliability to keep your e-bike going. Is to keep your e-bike safe with the battery. Just think of your battery as an egg. When you build your battery, you know what I'm saying, like you want to prepare your egg for shipment, you know, when you delivering it to you know, a relative or something like that, and you want to make sure that egg doesn't get damaged in transport, or even if you know, so that's what I was thinking, like think of your battery as an egg, you know. A grade A large egg, you know, because the shells are they can crack. Well, you know, battery can be damaged too. And you want it, like I say, you want to protect your battery. That's the reason why, you know, them haters always saying that, you know, how my batteries are bomb and stuff like that because of the duct tape zip tied on the e-bike. Well, you know, I make sure that my battery's not going to fall. I mean, it failed on me already one time. So I wanted to make sure that it's not going to happen again. And I just wanted to protect my battery, because at the end of the day, you know, the battery is very expensive to make. You know, definitely don't want nothing to happen to it. And you know what I'm saying, and that's what I think of it. You know what I'm saying? Just, I use my imagination a little bit. I'm not saying that I'm an old, cranky old man, because, you know, shoot, man, I'm like that Toys R Us commercial back in the 90s. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid, you know what I'm saying? I'm still like a kid at heart, you know, when it comes to this stuff, you know what I mean? And I play with my kids a lot. But, but some of these, some people, when they grow old, you know what I'm saying, that's it, you know what I'm saying? All that time and place for everything, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to this stuff, you know. Hey, Jerry, what's going on? Oh, man. I don't know, Jared Jones. To me, to be honest, and that's my opinion, I'd rather just go ahead to get another controller. Now, I know, you know, that there's, you know, money is an issue, because for me, money is an issue too, you know what I'm saying? I'm having to, you know, save up to get my motor, my new motor for my e-bike, but I would just go ahead and nip in that button and grab another controller, man. Just to, you know what I'm saying, you don't go through the headaches of trying to repair, you know what I'm saying, the four driver controllers, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, at the end of the day, these controllers not meant to run forever, you know what I mean? So they all have their ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? I guess I'm fortunate not to have any problems with my controllers. Once I get them, they're pretty good. So we got Sleeping Bear. How you doing, man? Yeah, Tail 2, yep. Yeah, man. So yeah, batteries, especially if you're building yourself, man, it's very important to you got to protect these batteries, man. Like I say, like an eggshell, you know, like an egg or something, because you know how fragile eggs are. And I mean, I'm not saying the batteries are that fragile, but I just, you know, treat it that way, because it is expensive. I got to skin this battery all the way down to the white meat. I mean, all the way down to the white meat, man. I'm peeling this thing like freaking skinning a freaking cow or something, you know, at a slaughterhouse. You know, peeling back the skin. Nah, we don't want to go there, because that's already too graphic already. But you know what I'm saying. Oh my God, it's hot in here. I got to turn my fan on, guys. Hold on 1 minute. So that's the one thing about working in this closet. It gets hot. Oh, whew, I thought I cut into the balance wires. I'm like, oh man. Trying to do this very careful. Let me see. I don't want the fan to actually be, I might have to move the mic. Let me see if I move the mic right here. All right, can y'all still hear me? I moved the mic for me so that way I can get some wind, because man, I was burned up over here. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, man. So, and you know, my battery dropped. I had to repair it too. I had to do the same thing. When it dropped, cell number 4 was reading low. So what was going on with my battery is, when I put it back together, I was running it. Yeah, I will wait. Yeah, I definitely wait, Jared Jones. Yes, sir. So I'm gonna tell you the story about my battery. So what happened with it is, when I dropped it, and I didn't necessarily drop it. It slid out the frame. So I was on the other side of the bike, like I was saying, and I was doing something. I think I was on the phone texting, and then I heard the battery like kind of like it slid off the frame. I tried to grab it, but man, but I was on the other side of the bike, man, and you know that battery is damn near 100 pounds. So that was no, I mean, I couldn't grab it in time, so it failed, and I should have got some water too, to be honest. All right, so I'm almost into harder this battery, to be honest. Pulling back all, so I know I didn't get, okay, that's cool. God damn it. So yeah, I mean, and the Gorilla Tape, boy, this stuff right here, boy, it's stuff, when it's on, it is on, man. It's hard to get off. Boy, this stuff hard to get off. Okay. Oh yeah, we have some yeah, man, and I stand behind that Gorilla Tape, man. It is one of the toughest tape. It's better than duct tape, and duct tape been around way longer than the Gorilla Tape has. And it's, man, let me tell you something, that junk is off the chain tough. I mean, you can see right now I'm having a hard time taking, yeah, I'm having a hard time taking this tape off, and I built the damn thing, you know what I mean? So living off grid, oh yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I want to do that one day if I have a like a house or something to do. If I ever own a house, I like to set up like a little solar, because man, it gets expensive, man, paying that high behind electric bill, damn. So here's cell number 24 right here. Something. So we got cell number 24. We do have to I do have to split this to repair it. So it's a 6P module. So I might have to go ahead and let me see. Let's go ahead and keep taking it apart. It looked like it leaked. All right, let's go ahead and keep inspecting. Inspection. That's what we're gonna do. I wish it was easier to repair, like, so I'm about to take our let's see here. Let's go ahead and start. Now there's no balance wires on this side, so let's go ahead and start. Let me see. And tape your spokes. Yeah, this stuff is really strong, man. It is like man, it is some tough behind tape. I mean, it's dulling these razors like, it's dulling a razor like it ain't nothing, to be honest. Like having a hard time okay, let's see, we're gonna try to get this off. Come on. Ooh. Make sure there ain't no balanced wires right here. So I gotta cut. Ooh, there we go. Okay, so we got balanced wires here. And then that's another thing too, man. I'm not even afraid to, do battery repair, especially on the batteries that I had that I built. And it's so I can examine what happened, so I can, that's another good thing about doing battery repairs on your battery, so you can see what the heck happened and what made it fail from the get-go, and waiting on Maurice to come in right quick so we can do that unboxing right quick of the battery bag, man. So I'm pretty much excited to do that. Maurice put a lot of work into it. And he actually going to be making me one for my big battery downstairs. And I can't wait to see that. I got to send off a template, you know, so he can start marking it up and getting that battery bag done. Now this is gonna be really tough because see, when I glued these cells in, I glued them in really tough. So it's gonna be hard to get to cell number 24. Let me see. Yes. So what y'all talking about over there, man? I'm up here and I'm over here running my mouth with this battery thing, but I was trying to see what happened with cell number 24, because obviously we have to take it apart. We have to split it. Now that brings me to another thing too. The difference between an active balancer and a BMS is that the active balancer will actually okay, so let me show y'all something. If you're running the BMS and you're replacing your battery cells, go ahead on Amazon and get you a battery charger, okay? Get your 18650 or 21700 battery charger, so that way you can charge the batteries that you brought, that's 3.5 volts, up to whatever you have in your batteries, so that way your BMS can balance the cells. Because if you just flat out put those brand new cells in, thinking that your BMS is going to balance it, you're sure seriously mistaken, because most of those BMSs don't balance cells unless they're within a millivolt or so of each other. What it's going to do is going to detect the fault, and we're not running the battery. We're not turning the battery on or discharge or charging. So, but the active balancer will charge a battery. It will. Let me go ahead and put this my sponge in some water so I can get my solder iron ready. Gotta get it wet right quick. Yeah, yesterday when I was doing a live session, my battery on my phone died. So I had to end it like really fast. I forgot it was at 41% when I was already talking with y'all, and it just died on me. So cell number 24 is going to be an easy fix. It's the matter of getting the battery to split, and then we can take care of that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and disable the balance on cell number 24. So we're going to take the balance leads off of that. Just give it a minute. Got to get this solder iron to warm up right quick. So we got that off. And basically what we're going to do, we're going to tie those together with some electrical tape. I know the balancer is not going to do anything, but I just want to take it off. I don't know what happened with the battery down here. It looks like it's been almost like it's been submerged in water. I'm thinking, I don't know, but that's what looked like it happened. But this, the battery been heavily fortified, so I don't know. Unless one of the cells just sprung a leak. But we're gonna take a look at that in a minute. So I got my balance leads right here. So it's all taped. Now I'm going to do my discharge wires real quick and the charging wire. So we're going to go ahead and get that done. Oh yeah. Oh, let me see what y'all talking about. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Like it's like it being corroded, all kinds of stuff. I don't know what the hell happened right here. It doesn't make any sense. What happened with cell number 24. I might have to bust out the my big solder iron, or I'll just say I might have to cut it. I might not have to cut it. Let me see. because look like it been corroded, guys. Let's see. Oh, let me see what's going on down here. Uh-oh. There's another way I can do this too. Okay, so I got that off. Got our charging lead off. Now, let me go ahead and let me see what's going on right here. It's taking a long time to melt. There we go. Come on. Start bending. Hold on, guys. Whew, it stinks. What the hell? Whew, dang. I almost got it. All right, got it. What the freak? All right, guys, so this is what we're doing right now, is that we're taking this battery apart, but now I got to split it. So let me show you what I got done so far. Oh yeah, man. Thank you, Hannibal, man. We're gonna so we're seeing a lot of moisture build up on cell number 24. Now it looks like it's coming from the top here. Now this has been doubled with copper nickel sandwich, with some nickel, with twice nickel and twice copper. But we're gonna go ahead and we gotta keep tearing it apart. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, man. It looked like it's been it has a lot of moisture in it. But it doesn't smell. It smells awful though, to be honest. It smells really awful. So, like I said, we got to peel this tape back, and then we got to split the battery. There's a method of splitting this battery because I think there's a crossover on the very top that we're gonna have to. I believe. I don't think it's a crossover. I think it's a crossover. I think it's just a straight up, you know. Okay. All right. Yeah, I guess gotta get this. Okay, now where are you? I think these are, nope, that's not it either. Okay, so this is the back of the bouncer, nice. So I can go ahead and take that off. Let me lay this down. Sorry guys, I'm working right now, man, trying to see what the heck going on right here. So it's a lot of work to do, a lot of work involved, getting this battery, you know, getting the peeling off this battery so we can go ahead and start working on it. But like I say, a lot of tape, a lot of glue, a lot of tape in this thing. Then I want, you know, this battery to be subject to damage. Now the hardest part is to actually get now the hardest part is actually look. Oh yeah, yeah. It's a bunch of all these are the balance wires. So that was tucked up under here with a lot of foam. So with a lot of foam, yeah, the BMS. These are the balance cables that was in it. Yeah, man. I almost got it. All right. Holy crap. Woo. So we can go ahead and unplug. We're going to go ahead and unplug the balance cables right quick from the active balancer, which is facing me. All right. So we're going to pull these off. Okay, so the balance cables. I need rust. Oh man, no man, this man, shoot. I was just like, born with a little bit of strength, you know what I mean? So I can shoot, man, we're working in this e-bike stuff. Well, you got to get strong because you're dealing with like hub motors, man. You're dealing with heavy batteries, and you're dealing with a lot of stuff. And that is just the facts of it all, man. I don't know, man. I gotta figure out how in the hell I'm getting all this Gorilla Tape off of this battery. Or this Gorilla Glue. Because I got to get to cell number 24, and it looks like it's not going to be easy, to be honest. It is not going to be easy. I built this battery not to come apart, guys. Oh man, I built this battery not to come apart. That's how it is. Now I have to take it apart. Now I got to figure out a strategy of how to take this apart. I got to split the halves, because yeah, Jesus Christ, man, this is I don't know, man. Like I say, this is gonna be hard, very hard work at its best to split this. And like I say, look how much glue is on this battery, man. Like it wasn't meant to come apart. Definitely was not meant to come apart. And now we have to split it apart. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, to be honest. Yeah, this is gonna be hard. Woo! All that I can do is start peeling off the glue if I can. Hopefully it just surface glue, but if it's deep in this thing, it'd be like good luck, Tommy. Good luck trying to get that glue off to get this battery off. So I guess I'm gonna start in the back of it, but I'm gonna tell y'all again. Like I say, this battery wasn't meant to pull apart again. But I just let you know how much work that I put into this battery for it to be solid as a rock, like really solid. Like Think I'm getting some of it. Jesus Christ. Woo! All right. It's hard. Yeah, it's hard, man. Rubbing alcohol. I might have to definitely might have to try that because, like I was saying, man, I wasn't planning on, you know, doing any type of repairs to this battery because of the fact that. But like I say, man, when you get some bad cells, man, you know, you got to do what you got to do at the end of the day. So it is what it is. But we're gonna get it done. We're gonna get the battery, split it, so we can take this cell out and replace it with a new cell. We're gonna do some nickel strips. We're gonna weld it, and then throw the active balance in there, and then try to get this battery repaired so we can get it back to the owner. If I had two of those, it'd be tight work if I had two of these. Okay, so I'm making progress. So I'm making some good progress. So what I have to do now is just kind of continue to get the rest of this stuff off the tape. This side we don't have to worry about, so that's a good thing. We just got to worry about this one particular section here, which is the battery. Then I need the full concentration. Hell, it didn't take this much to split my damn 120 amp hour battery. Like, and that's a big ass battery. I mean, I ain't had to go through this much trouble. But like I say, that's my battery, so that's a difference. I can build my battery the way I want to, but when it comes to customers batteries, you can't mess around. You can't screw up. So you got to build it right, man. You know. So yeah, got to build it right. And but like I say, sometimes, and it's not user error or the battery error, battery builder. It's something the cells look like the cells just degrade itself. That's what looks like it happening. And this battery is supposed to handle, you know, some amps. Okay, so I'm getting this kind of split a little bit. Trying not to mess with the balance wires. Just trying to get it split the best way I can, so I can go ahead and you know, split it on open. And I think I got it. I think I got it, guys. I think we're gonna go ahead and split it. There we go. So okay. I think that's okay. So whoa. Okay. Trying to figure out why it's not. Okay, so some of this, okay, some of this is okay. So I go ahead and start to split this up right quick. Damn. Just got a little trouble right up here. Okay. All right, almost. So we almost got to split it. Jesus Christ, man, that was a lot. That was a lot. A lot of hard work to split this battery up. All right, so we got to tear this up right quick, this part. And this was stopping it from splitting. This here Gorilla Tape. Gorilla Tape is no joke. Oh, okay. Woo! Okay. Now what we gotta do, we gotta carefully, let's see. Just make some of this stuff out of the way. So we're gonna lay that down. So lay that down right quick. And let's see here. All right, that's how we're gonna do it. So I split the batteries. Now what I'm gonna do now is, oh, nothing, man. So I finally got this battery split, and I'm trying to get cell 24 off, which you're gonna do right now. So this is not gonna be too hard now since we got to split it, and we're gonna what we're gonna do before we even reconnect this again is we're gonna go ahead and make module, the 6P module. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try to go ahead and make that, and we got the 6 cells down here to make. What we need to do now is we need to pull up the nickel strip. So we're gonna try to pull up the nickel strip as cleanly as we can without okay, because we're not right now we're not going to be using the 6P, so we don't really have to worry about doing anything. So I like to go ahead and get a cloth, go ahead and get my little rag, and I'm going to try to put it between these modules so I don't short anything out. So we're going to try to just kind of get and it gets hard now. It's going to probably better off with some pliers, to be honest, because the pliers is going to, kind of, I can get a good grip on that. Okay, so we got that part. Now all we got to do now is we're going to go ahead and peel back some of this glue. So let me show you something real quick. All right, so right now we're going to go ahead and peel back this glue right here. Well, now not like this one. So we're going to try to get this glue off, and we're going to take our plastic pry bar, and we're going to just pry this off right quick. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. All right, so that's what we're going to be doing right now. I know it's like a bunch of mess right here, but it is very sturdy. The battery is very sturdy. So we're going to go ahead and start pulling back this glue. And let me tell you something, man, this glue is some tough ass glue. See something. Mike can get it off without there. Oh, that's nice. So here it is. So we got the 6P module off. I don't know what happened. It's like it came from, if you look, so this is double. As you can see, it got 2 doubles of nickel copper right here. Nothing, doesn't look like nothing happened in the back, but in the front it looks like it's been worn out. So Smells bad. Smells really bad. Let's test the voltage, shall we? All right, so we're gonna test the voltage right quick, and we're gonna see what it's reading. I don't think all the cells are bad, but we're gonna try. We're just gonna go from a positive to a negative, and it's yeah, it's reading 1 volt. So it's 1 volt that these cells. One of those cells are bad. One of the cells in here are bad. Yeah, so we're not gonna do that. So right now, we're gonna be making another module, okay? So this, yeah, I don't know. We're gonna bury it though, that's for sure. So we got 6 of these. Okay, so we got 6 of those, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna put these bad boys in parallel. So what we're gonna no, we're gonna make a module group. My bad. So, and then we're gonna go right here. Okay, so that's the bottom, and then we're gonna flip it over, and then we're gonna do the top. So do the top. Okay, and then our last one. Oh man, ran out of glue that fast. I didn't even know I ran out of glue. All right, what's up? That is a very interesting question, the Guardian. This battery was heavily fortified, so it doesn't look like there was any signs of water damage in the battery. But just on a Group 24, I don't think it's any water. I think it's something with the cells that probably got released. Probably the liquid that's in the cells that was released. You know what I mean? Yeah. No, it wasn't from heat. I can tell you that. It was something else. Because the rest of the cells are fine. You know what I mean? So we got that. Now what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be putting this on. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to put this on the group on. We're going to add some insulator rings right quick. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh yeah. It had a bad cell. Sometimes you get. That's the reason why you see most YouTubers check voltage each cell. Check all the voltage. And that's one thing I failed to do is check all the voltage. You know what I'm saying? But seeing it came from, a reputable company that I was assuming that was all good. I don't know. Like I say, I had batteries that had bad cells in it too, from my manufacturer. So, I mean, these cells they're not perfect, So let's go ahead and put our insulation rings on. So we got 2 more. Yeah, it is good to check them. That's another thing. I did on my. Now I did on my 120 amp hour battery because that was a lot of cells. You know what I mean? So putting that battery together and had a bad cell was it would have made me cry, to be honest. I would have cried, man. I mean, I damn near cried when I realized, Yeah. Yep, that's right. All right, so. Okay, so that's what's. So now we got to go ahead and glue this in right quick. So we're gonna go ahead and flip this upside down right quick so we can glue. glue these cells back on. Let's see, we can. Well, yes, we can. So let's go ahead and so we got our cell 24 here. So now we just have to just glue. And then we'll pop that in like so. Okay. Now what I should have did, guys, what I should have did was I should have welded the damn thing first. But that shouldn't stop us from, you know, go ahead and weld it up. So let's go ahead and weld it up right quick. We're gonna weld it up. We're gonna weld it up. And then once we weld this all up, we're going to put our active balancers back in. And then we're going to check a voltage right quick. And then we're going to turn the active balance feature on. And we should be good to go as far as that goes right here. And then we can, you know, put all this back together. Because, man, it was. Yeah, copper nickel sandwich time. It is time to fire up the spot welder. So we get these bad boys in. Let's see here. Let's turn this bad boy on. All right. Okay. So here we go. I have one. All right. So here we go. Let's do it. Okay. Trying to put my scissors. There we go, down here. I gotta get my glasses for this, guys. Oh yeah, I'm off in there. Yeah, it's lunchtime. Yeah, I'm gonna take me a break too. As soon as I get this the batteries in and get this welded up, I'm gonna take me a little lunchtime. Let's see here. And then I'm gonna come back on a live session. We're gonna do an open box of the of this battery bag that my boy made so nice for this e-bike I got going on downstairs. So we're gonna do that. More deep. I like roast beef, bro. I like roast beef, man. Oh yeah, triple couple nickel sandwich. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, 2 layers of copper on the discharge side. All right. Now, shoot, I gotta get my damn glasses. Hold on. Can't do this, boy. That thing right there do some sparks. This bad boy, he'll shoot some sparks, so I gotta be, you know, I tell you, boy. They say not to weld on the little seashell part of the battery on the negative side. It's not recommended, but it's not like you know what I'm saying. But they say, you know, not to do it. So I try not to do that. All right, so we got that done. I feel like I'm doing surgery right now, guys. I feel like I'm doing major surgery. We're doing an open heart bypass. That's what we're doing today. I like it. We're going to test the bolts again. I can do it when I flip this over, as a matter of fact. So when I flip it over and weld the battery, that's what we're doing. We're we're doing, yeah, man. Yeah, we're doing battery surgery. You know what I'm saying? Just 84 volt. Behemoth battery, got the M-Pace JP40s in the Bizals, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yeah, bringing it back to life, you know what I'm saying? Just had a heart attack. Just a little mild, no, not a heart attack, a stroke, you know what I mean? It was half working. So, had a little minor stroke. We're just gonna bring it back to life. So, yeah, not. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, hey, that's how they do sometimes. Boy, they got a good ass battery. You know, something minor happens. Oh man, oh please save my baby. I love it. Oh, don't worry, your battery's in good hands. As you know. Is she gonna make it, Mr. Little? That's what we're doing right now. We're gonna find out. So let's go ahead and we're in surgery right now. Everything's looking good. We have a good team right here. You know, it's kind of like Maze. What's that show, man? The doctor show, not the ER. Damn. Let me see. That's a doctor show. That's an ER, like the show, like it's a series. Maze of Grace, amazing. Oh damn, my wife knows. She watch it all the time, man. I have to call him. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Oh yeah, Maurice, I'm glad you're here, man. I guess we was going to take a lunch break, but while you're here, I'm going to I'm doing surgery right now, and we're doing some open heart bypassing here. So we had to take out the tumor, as you can see right here. So we had a tumor that was overgrown, was reading like 0 volts, so it wasn't working. Well, it was working, just killed the battery. Now we're putting in a pacemaker. That's what we're doing right now. Give me the scaffold. Okay, let's put some IV in there. All right. All right. Hey, my Gatorade. All right, guys, we got it. All right, so let's flip this side over. We're going to test the voltage. Let's go ahead and test the voltage. All right. Now, the other side, we can just put it on the battery and we can just weld it right down. Okay. So we got the we got to take the blood pressure right quick. We're checking the blood pressure, guys. So that's what we're doing. Make sure the blood pressure, want that blood pressure real, like right in the well, fuck, my blood pressure is over 100, so I don't know what I'm saying. So long as it's at 90, we're good. All right. So let's check the blood pressure right quick. Okay. Let's see here. Oh shoot. Let's see what we got here. Oh shoot. Yeah, man, we in there. Blood pressure's good. Ooh. Okay, it's stabilized. Blood pressure is stabilized. We don't have to give no ibuprofen or some lisinopril to bring down the blood pressure.
You still live?
Yeah. I'm playing doctor.
Playing doctor?
Yeah.
When do you take me to the school?
When I get down doing the surgery right here. So I gotta finish the surgery, I gotta do an open box that's in there. Okay. And then what do you need to go to school for?
Because
football game, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what time? What time?
The game starts at 7, but they want us there at 12.
12? What time is it now?
12:03.
Okay, can I finish this up?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So my blood pressure? Oh, you don't want to read my blood pressure, man. My blood pressure's high every day. And it's ridiculous. And I take my blood pressure pills every day, and it's still low. I might have to get different medication, to be honest. But the best thing is we stabilize the blood pressure on the on this battery, so we can go ahead and slap this back on top. Blood pressure is stabilized. And we can just scoop this on over here. Now once we get this once we get this battery, we're gonna give it some IV, right? So we're gonna give it some, we're gonna have it some put it on some what do you call it? Not fentanyl, but some morphine for the surgery. And then we're going to probably have to stay in bed for a couple of days, you know what I'm saying, until the cells get stabilized. Okay, so we got one more thing to do right here, and then what we're going to do after that, we're going to hook up our heart monitor. Okay, so we got a heart monitor hooked up. We got to hook all those damn leads, you know. Yeah, Grey's Anatomy, that's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what we're in Grey's Anatomy, you know what I mean? So the battery was in critical condition. We just got it back to life. We thought we lost it, and within seconds we finally brought it back to life. And the owner or the mom or the dad is going to be very proud, and it's going to be a full recovery soon. So it's going to be right in. Huh? Yeah. Yes. The patient's in stable condition, and it's gonna make a full recovery soon. I tell you, man. So we're still in it. Now this is gonna take 2 layers of copper, so we gotta cut this twice. So we're gonna cut this twice right quick. Okay. Or yeah, I'm about to make another one. All right. So we're putting some platinum in this bad boy. You know what I mean? We want these to live till they're. We want these batteries to live until they turn 80 years old. After 80 years old, that's when they're going to start to show their age, and then that's when we get a very proper burial. So we're gonna have a funeral and all this stuff when something like this actually, kick the bucket, as you say. Anyways, but hey, after this, guys, I'm gonna take a break after I open the box of that, and I'm gonna get a Red Bull, because all doctors need some calm me down type deal, especially when they're dealing in emergencies like this. Dealing with emergencies, man, they got to take a break, man, relax. Say, look at all these veins, man. You got the jugular vein, man. We got goddamn the arteries and stuff, man. Whew. And we got to take care of all that. Let me see. Okay. All right. Yeah, man. Hey, listen, man. Listen. So, hey, when I was young, man, I used to play doctor with my brother and my sister all the time, man. And so it's fun, man. It's kind of fun to this stuff, man. Hey, man, you can't be old all your goddamn life. You know what I mean? You gotta have some type of fun. Make this fun at least. You know what I mean? So okay, so we got the first layer of going on. Okay. Battery for the back. Yeah, that's right. That is so right. Yeah, y'all. So. All right, so we got the first layer going on. Okay, got to be careful because this is very, very delicate. So we're dealing with delicacy here. Okay, guys. So now we got to make sure that we have enough room to get where we at on the well. So we need to scoot our patient up a little bit. So once we scoot our patient up a little bit, so now we have our tools at hand. Okay, so we're going to start, go ahead and do the first layer. Okay, boom. Y'all see that? It's working, guys. It's working. So we're making some incisions. We're patching it up. Okay. All right, now I gotta get my saw blade out because I gotta cut them just a little bit down in there to get a little bit of layer extra flesh out there, so we can put our second layer now. All right, nurse, here you go. So we handed the nurse my Dremel tool. Now we're gonna add the second layer of copper nickel. Right quick, guys. I think this is what's gonna be used. I'll be able to go tell the patient that we made a full success of operating on this patient of a battery. Battery's gonna make a full recovery, and it's gonna be awesome. So I know y'all ain't me seeing me here, but like I said, we are still dissecting and repairing our patient. It's going to be soon going to be I won't say miracle, but it's going to be one hell of a full recovery, and we're going to put it on some morphine right quick after we repair it. So when it wakes up out of the anesthesia, we'll let them know what happened. Because 9 times out of 10, when a patient get airlifted, they don't know where the hell they at. You know what I mean? Okay. All right. So we got that covered. Now we got to go ahead and get our tubes in right quick. So okay, we're doing our tubes. We're going to go ahead and add our balance leads right quick. Let me see. Oh, Band-Aid. Yes, yes. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, Gorilla Tape. Okay, here we go. Now, we're going to check the vital signs in a minute. Okay, guys? So we're going to put the battery down. We're going to make we got to put the battery on the gurney right quick. And then we're going to check the vital signs and see if we made a full recovery, okay? And then we'll go into a different type of deal. So we're going to add our 2 leads. We're going to add our 24S. We're going to be positive. Okay, we got to add our positive. Now we're going to add our balance lead. Okay. Oh yeah, what's stitch? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay, guys. So let me turn this off. Let me turn this off right quick because we are done with our. Okay, guys. So let's go ahead and add our these heart monitor. And we're going to check the lights. Oh shit. I forgot. Okay, so there we go. So it's in, it was in red, but now the light has went away, so we have a blue light. That means that it's searching for Bluetooth, okay? So no, definitely not dropping that. So I'm gonna take care of that soon, because boy, that's gonna be whew, I didn't want to think about that right now. So let's go ahead and monitor our heart. Now, like I say, the difference between the active balancer and a BMS is that we can start balancing that cell. Okay, let me turn this all the way down to 0. Okay, so we're gonna scan that. So we're gonna scan that right quick, and that is, man, sure, I dropped mine, man. I was so livid, man. So as you see, we're gonna be typing in 84 volt JP40. Let's see where it's at. Can't really see because, okay, so there it is right here. Okay, so it's going to connect. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see that, but I might have to have y'all, what I'm gonna do, so let's turn the camera around right quick. All right, so when it says connecting, please wait. Mike can turn the brightness up on it now. Let's see. Okay, sometimes it won't. they've been having trouble connecting. It was having trouble connecting to my battery, but it's connected to my battery. Now we'll connect it to yeah. So you see what it's doing? So let's go down here. Hold on. Let's go ahead and see here. Let's go ahead. So this is okay. So this is my battery. So that's my battery. You know, difference in this. Why is it not focusing? Can y'all see that? Like 22. But that's my battery. So let's go here right quick. Alright, so let's go right here. And then we are going to go out to the E-bikeguy 5040. What's going on, man? Yeah, man, I'm about to open this box. Okay, so here it is. So this is the JP40. As y'all can see, it's at 0.346. This is because selling on the 24 to 3.5 volts, which is that is where it needs to get right now. So now what we're going to do, now I'm going to try to tell you the difference between methodology and DMS. You see how low and voltage is between the rest of them? Okay? So here is our added voltage. And then this is our minimum voltage, which is the 704. And then here is our max voltage, which is 600. So that's a big difference. DMS was not balanced at cell. So what we're going to do now, it's at 92 volts. What we're going to do now, we're going to turn on our E-bike. Now what's that going to do now, it's going to balance itself. So as you see, it's working at 4 amps. Okay? So that's working at 4 amps. And now you're going to see so I'm going to see the red cell guys jumping around. So it's jumping around all of the cells that's high voltage. And it's taking energy from those high voltage and it's going to dump it right at 7.4. So it's going to bring that cell up to these right here, to the like 3.8 volts. So that's what it's doing right there. And then you see the cell continues to go down. You see how it went down already? So it's going to go down some more. And you can see. So by about 2 or 3 hours, we're going to see yeah. Yes, it's going to put them all the same voltage. So that's what it's going to do. So every one of them is at 3.8, almost, yeah, 3.8. The other one is 3.5. It's on downward. No, it's regular battery. It's a regular battery like yours, Roy. Okay. But once it's done, it'll look like this. So we can go back and we can take a look at the coil battery. This is like this. That's the coil battery. Okay. So we're going to connect that one. And you see this is coil battery. You see that here? So that's really good. Really good. So that high voltage, it's bouncing around right now because those things are pretty much right equalized out. You know what I mean? That's what you want, man. You want something like that. I'll probably get something later. I might cook pancakes. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, anyways, before we go, let me go put the battery down in a safe place, okay? We're gonna do this open box right quick. All right. So that's what I wanted to show y'all. Yeah, Jacoby's battery always look good. I told y'all on my video when I was riding my e-bike, I was like, man, I never had to use the active bouncer function to do Jacoby's battery. Never had to do that. So we're done with our tools, guys. The battery, I believe the battery is going to make a full recovery, and it's going to be supplying power for years to come. So let me straighten up right quick. I'm going to put this down. And then I'll start the glue process. I'm going to start the gluing process, but I want to make sure it is back to where it was. Okay. And then we're going to start putting this back together soon. Okay. All right, now let's go ahead and open this box. I know, oh yeah, it's a beast. That's 84 volt, Roy. That's an 84 volt battery, so it's really small, but it's with the JP 40 cells, which is put out 70 amps. a piece, continuous discharge, if I'm not mistaken, and it's a powerful battery for what it is. Yeah, man. So, oh, it's a baby. Ah, my mic. Oh yeah, my mic. Okay, he said the mic was in the room. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and open up this box right quick. So I'm excited to do this. Let me grab it right quick. Okay. So we have the battery bag that Maurice had made for the owner of the bike that's down there. We're gonna open it up and see what it looks like. I'm pretty much excited for this. Okay, so Maurice has supplied a battery bank for the supplier. Okay, so this is a battery bank. Okay, now what this does now, he wants to run like his USB charger. He wants to charge the phones up and stuff, and that's what this does right here. So it's so this is what's going to go in the bag. Wow, that's nice. That is nice right here. So oh, I missed it. Yeah, so we're gonna put that to the side. Okay, and now we are going to get it out. Oh man, are y'all ready for this, guys? Look at this battery bag here. Look at it, guys. Tell me that's a work of art. Look at that, invented by Boss Custom Bags and Seat. It is the Black Panther theme impression. No, it is painted. This is spray painted. Yeah, this is what Maurice does, man. This is what he's gonna be doing, but it's gonna cost some money though, for y'all to get a battery bag like this, man. So same thing on the other side. Now I'm gonna get the battery bag done like this. Yeah, look at that, man. So it has the lights on it too. So it does have the lights. If you can see the border of the battery bag, so it does have the lights. So when you plug your battery bag in, yeah, so when you plug this in, this battery bag lights up. Yeah, man. So this is awesome. So I'm gonna be putting that in tomorrow. So y'all can see it on the bike. Yeah, so y'all can see it on the bike, man. Look at that. Got scratch right here. Yeah, this is, yeah. So there it is. So we got the guy MO3POV in the house, man. He's the one that actually made this. So he's gonna be making a bag for me, Jacoy, e-bike mom, e-bike woman. So this is awesome, dog. This is very awesome. We're gonna put this back in the bag, and yeah. So I'm very proud to actually see this, man. This man really stepped his game up, man, when he did battery bag like this. You know what I mean? So no, he's in North Carolina, bro. that's a bad thing. But he is coming down, Roy. He is coming down soon. So if you want to, y'all two can meet up. If you want to do something, know what I mean? And I'll let you know. So yeah. So that is awesome. I'm gonna put that on my post too. Yeah, he ain't. Yeah, man. Oh, South Carolina, my bad. Why I keep saying you're in North Carolina? So he is South Carolina. That's even closer. But still though, he does all my battery bags and everything. Yeah, that was fire, man. Yeah, just let me know, man, and we'll meet up and everything. We'll go for a ride too, cause he can bring his bike down and we can all go for a ride. You know what I mean? Yeah. Dollar Order, what's going on, man? I was just showing everybody. I was showing everybody the battery bag that my boy had made for one of my customers. So if y'all just coming on, so this is a Black Panther battery bag, it's a Black Panther theme that he made. So it's a real nice battery bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this downstairs and I'll start putting the battery inside of it, so it'll be good in pristine condition. Yeah, it is nice. It's nice. Yeah, it should, Mardev, it should work for a dirt bike. You know what I'm saying? Because he can make it tough too, man. Tougher, like real tough. Like how my battery's heavy, and we're gonna be adding a little more straps in it. So I mean, So I'm pretty sure that he'll have some work for a battery pack. But well, that is it for the live session. We did some some very high intensive surgery on a 84 volt. I think it was like 20 amp hour battery, JP40 cells, and noticed that these cells was bad and everything. So I'm not even going to. Yeah, he got fireproof lining and everything. But I don't know what happened to the battery though. But we did finally repair the cell, and we're gonna get it band-aid up with some Gorilla Tape, put it in the cask, and ship it on out. Okay, guys. So yeah, man. Anyways, I'm gonna take a lunch break, man, and we'll be back later on in the live session, man. Stay tuned for more stuff, man. I'll see y'all next one.